Hey there, everybody. So far, you've already hopefully purchased the material. You've invested all of this time and effort into getting to know, at least superficially getting to know my IT lab. You've scrolled at least a little bit through the text and waded through the pages of the online materials, the podcasts, and all that other stuff. But what we haven't done is ask one big important question yet, and that is why take CIS 102 Introduction to Information Systems? There's a really simple reason for this. Unless you are banging out a manifesto under a bare bulb on a typewriter in a cabin in the woods, every industry is deepening its dependence on technology. One day, and that one day for some of you is going to come sooner rather than later. For others, it's going to come later rather than sooner. It really just depends where you are on your employment journey, essentially. But somebody at your company is going to look at you and say they have an insight, they have some knowledge about hardware or software or the need to have a system. And they're going to task you with helping that company use technology to get ahead. And it's my suggestion that you have the right answers for them when they come to this. So essentially, everything we do is forked in one of two general directions. The book rather focuses on technology and how it influences you, your habits, your purchasing habits, what you should know about technology, work and life balance, things of that nature. The material in my IT lab focuses on building skills in the Office suite, for example, building a better, more deep set of skills in using Windows as an operating system. Windows primarily is the operating system you'll be looking at there. And really, you need both of those, right? You need to understand in a much more deep way the actual software implications. You need to understand the hardware implications. You need to understand the rationale for why it is we have the intersection between the two of those. You need all of those things to come together so that you can make the best decisions for you, whether or not that's as a home user, if you are, tasked with being a technology beacon essentially for your company, whether or not you have no indication that you want to do technology things. Um, but again, there is no industry where you will not have over time a deeper interaction with technology. So I say have the right answers. I say know what's going on. I say really understand what makes a piece of hardware, what makes a piece of software, what makes a platform, something like an Office suite versus software as a service or any of these things that we're going to do. I say actually have a good rationale for that, have a nuanced response, and actually be of use and stop wasting essentially time and money and effort on all this technology crap that we get confronted with that may or may not have an actual benefit for you. So let's buckle up, let's dive in, let's get technical, and let's start looking at more and more of the material here.